Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Mad Dog back with another PSO2 NGS video. So, before I get started with this video, happy holidays. Hope you guys had fun over the holidays. Hope you guys took care of yourselves, had fun with family and friends, got what you wanted, took a break from work, etc, etc. For today's video, we're just going to be discussing the NGS Headline that is, of course, hosted by Hero Arai. That's actually coming tomorrow early in the morning, which I will not be watching. But I will make another video covering all what was included in the broadcast. So, December 28th at 4 a.m. Yeah, I will actually be awake for this, but, heading to work. So, yeah, that's a huge no-no. But anyway, the official navigator for NGS, of course, his usual updates, current operations, future updates, campaigns, and other related topics. Now, one thing I will notice, and I think a lot of people are starting to appreciate the operation report, and that's just with player feedback. Now, player feedback is definitely needed in free-to-play games, more often than, subscription-based games. I wouldn't necessarily say subscription-based games gets away with this stuff, but for free-to-play games, they have to model heavily towards, the paid aspect of it. And so a lot of people have general questions. If you go on their Twitter and their Instagram, you can always submit questions that, if they get enough of the questions and they deem it more important, of course, they will bring it up in a future episode. So that's always good. So always leave feedback with their team. It just really helps them, so they'll know that people are playing their game and they want a lot with best. My question always is, when are we getting rooms? But that was already answered in the last headline. So yeah, they're listening. So that's good. And in addition, they'll have a special video regarding future updates coming in February. Now, excuse me, if you haven't seen the last headline, they had a massive roadmap, just a massive roadmap of what we can expect in the game. So I'll go over one more time just to show you what's going to be coming to NGS and probably the next full year or so, just until the June update will be our next major content update. Will be our new region. Don't know the name of it yet, but we'll know as soon as they want to tell us. So we're just going to talk about part of it, and that'll be just up until the February part, of which they'll be discussing in tomorrow's update. So January 1st is, of course, New Year's is coming this Saturday, and I believe the lobby will be decorated, but we have New Year's decorations and a new revival scratch tickets, which I would say is pretty popular, which is old PSO2 outfits that are being redone, which are great. And then the winter event World Trials start. So World Trials is pretty much a server-wide thing, like a server-wide treasure hunt. I'll go over that in details in a future video, just all the stuff that's coming. I plan to make a video about all the stuff, so I'm going to be really busy with everything. But just particularly what's coming in February, because that's what we're focused on until they have a new headline, which will be probably late January. I think they're starting to do a monthly or even a bi-monthly type deal. I'd say monthly of headlines, just to keep the community know that, hey, we're listening and we're going to get stuff done for you guys. So it's actually really good that they're doing this. So the level cap will be 40 in the ALO region, which was our previous region. They're going to have new high rank sectors. So instead of, I think it's level 15, they'll probably be like maybe 30, 35 or so, just to keep up with what we have now. So our weapons and gear and stuff will be better, monsters, more XP, more challenging bosses and stuff like that. So that's really good. So if you don't like the new region, but you like the ALO region a lot, no, that's just your flavor. They're going to have higher ranks. So that's going to be the prevailing thing for new regions and for the older regions. So the older regions will receive a nice buff, and then the newer regions will have that same buff in mind, but be their standard. So depending on how many regions we end up in the next few years or so, ALO region and then the Redum region and so forth, they're going to have new sectors for the same areas but higher levels. So that could be good. We'll see. I will suspect there won't be too many regions, but we'll see. we'll probably be in space in something or whatnot. But anyway, we'll have a side story. They did the same thing with chapter 1. They had a little side story where you visit the monument of the town that got blown up, and then I can't remember the girl's dad who died, and they had a memorial for her, and you got an item, accessory to wear. So it'll probably be something the same to deal with episode 2, well, chapter 2. And then ARC's ID, just like in PSO 2, we'll have the IDs under our names if you decide to display them and everything like that, which will be cool. You'll get rewards for your ARC's IDs and titles you earn depending on what you do and stuff like that. And of course, you get the mag music. So they're going to add a functionality where your mag will play music depending on where you are and what music you have. So only you get to listen to that. So I think it's pretty cool just to have your own music. So yeah, it's neat. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. And it's not going to be a terribly long one. I just wanted to go over that, what's happening tomorrow, and I will cover everything that happens tomorrow. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.